Xanax. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again. So we're doing this quest with this woman. I forgot her name, but I think it's the one that we rescued from the farm in the beginning. Good. Good. It's a pet.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? What's in the park?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? Hey, you can't be here.
Okay, now let's go get mail. Cause that's fun in this game apparently. Oh, hi, sir.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Boo-boo.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Now let's go back to the wagon. See if the lady's here.
Partner? I have to say, life is pretty good.
He doesn't care. Oh, wow. Now she thinks she's on Gunslinger. Sadie. What do you think you're doing? You're not Gunslinger.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I
Doogie!
like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know
Or does he look demonic in that
nobody's
picture?
taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please. Hey there! Hey,
Uh-oh. This guy.
What you
one north.
folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey,
pull her down.
how's about this?
Go! Go, go, go! God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa!
Mike.
Are you gonna do something?
Oh, really, lady? See, come on, what are you doing?
Behind me! Hear those rocks!
hard.
Are you coming then?
Checking for loot. Oh wow, they don't have loot.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
No, pass those reins. Here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Idiot.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I don't know if
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Knowledge.
Oh yeah, and also I got a new horse.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Funny. Real funny. Okay, I gotta go see what Dutch wants. A finger fillet?
Hey!
Damn
I
it,
saw
Pearson.
5 finger fillet.
Arthur.
Good evening, Arthur.
Where did 5 finger fillet go?
Arthur,
Hi. The domino.
how are you?
Live, and you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
I do not know how to... It's not gonna let me do anything. Is this legit? Title has no. It's not gonna. It has no available moves. Select another shot. It's gonna let me? It's not letting me select the tile.
They was telling me they don't let blacks in that saloon in town. I have a good mind to go and burn it down.
You're telling me.
Legit not
You
gonna
can't
let me.
just leave in the middle of a game.
legit not gonna let me. Wow. Up. Retard.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. Looks to be a nice day ahead.
Okay.
Hosea knows a good fishing spot. Do we leave now? Well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Girl?
Come on, then.
Oh, good. Move.
Yeah! Whoa!
Okay, girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Cody McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted, man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them!
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please! My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Somebody pull me up!
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Come back to top! Don't shoot them! Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. What did I tell you? What the hell are you doing? Get to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Now he's throwing bottles. The load.
Stop, bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! You bastard! That's enough! Damn it!
Go on, don't lose him!
You're only making it worse. Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag! Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! Gonna be dead soon, partner! Have this! I wanna see you die here! Get these ropes off me! Ouch! Oh, good Jesus!
Where you gonna run to? I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Do it, pathetic. Are you sure?
Need some gin? Come on!
Next time, avoid me.
Hello?
I beat him up too much.
I'm coming for you, Nick.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
What? You can't shoot him in the kneecaps? Is this gun too powerful? Wait on. What if I shoot him with a weak gun, like a Cattleman?
I'm coming for you next. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
No, Lawman.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
I'm gonna kill you.
Come on. Punch him hard, you idiot.
Need some gin? Come on. Yourself, he's as dirty as they come. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Oh, it's so tempting.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Oh, drop him off
Fine
quick.
job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right,
do
let's
this a
take him
lot.
in.
Okay.
Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Easy.
It's all right, girl.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
I really just want to drop this guy off the cliff.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
All right. Graves. Go here.
Mister?
Morning, partner.
So, you heard anything about any, bounty hunters in these parts?
Oh, no.
Let's go, girl.
Come on, go.
Please, anybody, I need help!
Easy. Good day, dear.
Good God, no!
Okay.
Damn you!
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
Don't want any trouble. Just passing through.
You look like you might need a few smacks to set you straight. Be smart and keep dumb, okay?
You threatening me, you pissant?
Stupid bastard's got a problem with authority. It's the real right now, boy. You got moments left.
Next one will crack.
Oh, dang it.
Guess I was told.
Oh, I still can't. Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Get back here and face us like a man!
Goddamn Braithwaite sneaking about here. Move it, goddammit.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged. Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
out of the damn way! Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. Then suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite.
Romeo and
Gray,
Juliet.
Son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense, while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with fingers than ours are.
Psycho Mask. Yeah. The gazebo. One retard. How do you hide it here? Super safety. Is that the gazebo that they're talking about?
How many gazebos they need?
Move. Oh, is that guy not moving? Is he see me? Oh, yeah. Oh, I need this guy right there.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me, it's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange,
Retarded.
but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
paused it.
Yep.
Retarded horse.
Whoa, you're all right,
Easy, girl.
Well done, girl.
So, Beau Gray, who is Molly Touche. I'll do Dutch last. Oh. Yeah, Dutch is probably gonna wanna shoot up the whole town. Classic Dutch. I forgot I was on stream. Okay. Let's go give this letter to Beau. And then let's go see what Molly wants, and then we're gonna go have Dutch shoot up St. Dennis. And I went away.
Work now, girl.
Uh-oh, bounty hunter. Uh-oh, tree. Uh-oh, that hurt. Uh-oh. One horsey. Oh.
Whoa, girl, easy now. Yep.
Not going that way. Going this way. That is ouch. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. They're not all.
Good boy.
Pet. Aw, it's not gonna let me do it because of my wanted level. What else did I do? Oh, I guess I'll go shoot up the town. With Dutch.
Giddy up. Giddy up.
Okay, let's go see what Dutch wants. Hold on, I have to end the stream here actually. I have to go. So, yeah guys, maybe in the next one, we'll see what Dutch wants. Well, right now I have to get off and have to go places and do stuff. Once I get back, I'll start the stream again. So yeah, bye.